This is the Season 18 Hot Ones Challenge, and today I will be doing it to prove to everybody. Over there at the Hot Ones team that after the first 3 levels, they were all pretty mild. Spice. Up to level 6, it's been mild all the way across the board.
What is something that makes you extremely uncomfortable?
Something that makes me extremely uncomfortable, oddly enough, is when people watch me eat. And it sounds weird because I post content all the time where people just stare at me all day. But like in person, it's more of like an in-person thing. Like if I'm eating at a restaurant and I look over and you're just staring at me, chewing my food, it's always been a pretty big pet peeve of mine. It may be an oxymoron that I don't like people to watch me eat food, but it's only in person. I don't have a problem with it. With internet beef, comment toxicity, I actually invite it because people don't often realize that all these influencers get paid off of negative comments just as much as they get paid off of positive comments. So bring on the toxicity, baby.
How are you feeling? Like, even if you're not like burning, like it's a lot of weights, like, you know.
I feel fine. I don't really feel much, but I know from what I've heard anyway, that level 8 is where it actually gets pretty spicy. So level 8. Oh yeah. You can definitely taste the Carolina Reaper on this one. Right away. That one got some heat to it.
Have you ever had a near-death experience? If so, describe it.
I think I'm having a near-death. Nah, I've had a few near-death experiences. I was on a roller coaster one time. My seat wasn't on good, so I held my seat the whole ride. Luckily, I didn't sue that place. I'm not gonna name where it was, but I had fun. Ultimately, if it had been a bad experience and I like almost fell out or something, I probably would have taken it farther. But I didn't fall out. I just had to hold it for some reason. It was very, very, very weird, but not too scary. But it was definitely a near-death experience. I'm sure a lot of people would freak out in that situation, but I kind of just relied on my strength and I was like, you know what? I think I can hold this down. I'm not going anywhere. That's why I believe that amusement parks should have 2 forms of like straps. Like there should be a regular seat belt, then there should be a lap bar. Level 9. I almost feel like level 8 is harder than level 9. It's hot. It's hot.
You were a waiter. What's the worst thing a customer has ever done?
I would definitely have to say that there was this one time when I was a waiter, my table just came in a bad mood and then I got fired because of them. They just came in a bad mood, said I did all these kinds of things that I didn't do wrong. And I worked at this specific restaurant that was very strict. And if you got one single complaint from a table, you would get fired. That's probably my worst experience as a waiter. I am definitely sweating right now, so I don't know what's going on, but these are actually pretty spicy. I feel like Sean has definitely built a tolerance to all of these and like he just doesn't feel it anymore. Pretty sure I'd be the same way, but For some reason, it was fine up until this point, and right away it just immediately jumped to a whole nother level. But, hey Spice fam, if you like heat, make sure to get you some of that spicy cams. The link is in my bio. And I might have to admit that these might be a little spicy, but I'm gonna make it through without touching a single ounce of this milk or this water, because I'm built different. Another challenge down. The hot ones has officially been conquered by the king. Well, it's your boy Spicy Cam. You always know where to find me. And until next time, stay spicy.
Been a while.
Welcome to the Bob and Tam Show. We want to welcome all the Pating Nation. Thank you for coming out today. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the
Welcome to the Sturgis Buffalo Chip, the largest music festival in motorcycling. The Buffalo Chip is over 600 acres of camping, entertainment, and activities. There's so much going on, we don't have enough time to mention it all here. So here is a quick tour of the Buffalo Chip to give you a good idea of what you can expect once you get here. One of the first things you'll see when arriving at the Buffalo Chip is the Crossroads. This free access site is located outside the West Gate and is immediately identifiable by the world's largest big twin engine sculpture near its center. During the day, Crossroads is rally in itself, with lots of vendors, bike shows, and entertainment like stunt riders, live music, and contests. Pass through the Crossroads and you'll discover the West Box Office, where you can grab your wristband and enter the main festival campground. Once inside, there is a whole world